everyone. This is Racking Over Boxing UK here with David Diamante, post-fight racking off CORDINA. How do you see that one?
Oh, I thought it was an unbelievable fight, man. Unbelievable fight. That's what makes fights of the year, seesaws. You know, one guy gets hurt, guy comes back, next guy gets hurt. I mean, it was unbelievable. I thought at one point CORDINA was going to stop Rakhimov. I thought at one point for sure CORDINA was going to get stopped. Then CORDINA comes back. Man, what a great fight. Incredible fight. Both guys left it all in the ring. What else can you ask for? I mean, this was a great, great fight. Much respect to both of these fighters.
116, 111. Do you think that was a bit wide, or could you see a reason for that being in scorecards?
Look, I'm not a judge. I didn't score it, but I didn't see the fight that way.
And of course, for atmosphere, we don't get too many fights in Wales these days. We don't get too many bigger cards. But does Joe have that superstar feel when he came to the ring today?
Yeah, he absolutely did. He's now a two-time world champ, and he's a great guy. He's a family man. He's a God-fearing man. He's undefeated. I mean, what can you not like about this guy? And he's tough as they come, as you just saw. He lives the life. He's a great guy, and he brings the crowd. People love him. You know, there's nothing not to love. He's a tough kid. He's a really great fighter, and he's now a two-time world champ. So, yeah, he brought it. I mean, this atmosphere tonight was as good as any he's been in.
Talking of atmosphere and current fights going around, of course, we have a lot of talk about the Fury, the AJ, the unification tournament in Saudi. What are your thoughts on that? Because that's quite a peculiar event.
My thought is that I'm being inducted 1 week from tonight, well, next Sunday, into the New York State Boxing Hall of Fame. The week after, I'm in Guadalajara for Canelo. Then we got Katie Taylor. I'm worried about fights that are happening and things that are happening. I'm not worried about talk and speculation and people dancing around. This is a real fight. Later tonight, we're going to see Tank and Garcia. That's a real fight. That's what I'm interested in. I'm not interested in talking.
You know, that's a good point. And talking on real fights, the real fight tonight, Tank Garcia. How are you seeing that one?
It's an incredible fight, first of all. You got to applaud both guys. Two undefeated megastars in the sport. Megastars, superstars. They're stars in the sport. So Tank Garcia, it's an incredible fight. You got two stars of the sport, two undefeated guys going head-to-head. This fight truly could be a 50-50 fight. I think it really depends on who does what in the fight. The way I see it, Tank is a great counterpuncher. He's incredibly fast on the inside. A lot of people say that Garcia has quicker speed. Well, he might from the outside, maybe his feet. But inside, Tank's incredibly fast. I was at the fight when he fought Romero. Romero was winning the early rounds of that fight. Tank was downloading information. When he knocked him out, it looked like a spider. You know that spider that lives in a hole and it comes out and grabs a cricket and takes it down? It's exactly what it happened, like that. Like that. You blinked, you missed it, you didn't see it. And the whole time, don't think that was by mistake. That was by design. Oh, Tank knows what he's doing. You lulled him into the corner, put him to sleep. You got to be careful with Tank. He's a dangerous fighter. However, if Garcia makes it a boring fight and wants to stay on the outside and just jab him, I think it's going to be a hard fight for Tank. I think it's going to be hard. Tank loves to counterpunch. He wants an aggressor. So the styles should mesh because usually Ryan is a come-forward fighter. But if he decides to box and stay on the outside, I think he could easily win this fight. I don't think he's going to do that. I think it's going to be very exciting. I think that we're going to see a war, and I just don't know who's going to win it. I can't wait, but I think the fans are going to win. It's a great fight. I love it. Boxing needs more of it.
And lastly, just touching on superstars, you're going to be calling a fight of superstars. Katie Taylor making a homecoming in Ireland. Big spectacle event. Chantel Cameron.
Listen, Chantel Cameron's not a joke. Anyone that knows Il Capo, she is a tough fighter. I've been seeing her since before she turned professional. She's always got that fighting spirit. She's now undisputed in the division. It's a very tough fight. Can't wait for it. And I think the people of Ireland deserve it. I think Katie Taylor deserves it. I think it's going to be an incredible night.
Well, you got a busy few nights on the road, so get some rest and we'll see you on the flip side.
All right, thanks so much. Boxing UK, guys.
Thank you.